Gary, I think it's fair to say today was a case of being more clinical than in recent games. I think we've turned a corner.
Well, I'm not saying about turning a corner, but I think today we got what our performance deserved. Most games this season we haven't got that. And I think today we got what we deserved, and we had to work for it. We always have to work for it. First half we scored a perfectly good goal that was disallowed. We should have a penalty kick, didn't get that, and they're coming in half time 0-0 like a Loughgall game where you've been dominant in the first half, and you're thinking, hey, do we go again in the second half and a turn again? But thankfully today the boys stuck to their task, played some really good stuff, and as I said, we got 5 goals, and that's always pleasing as a manager, but it's also very pleasing to get a clean sheet.
And as well as that, it was quite a few good individual performances.
I went through the whole team there, and Rory Brown, when he was called upon the first half, made a couple of good saves. Conor Kerr was excellent today. Conor's had to wait his chance, he's taken it, and he done really, really well. 2 centre halves, Sean Ward went in there and was Rolls Royce today. Danny, we always get what Danny gives us the same every week. Peter Campbell ends up moving into left back, superb. What a shift he gave us. And then you go into the midfield 4, obviously Conor Scannell, he's come in, his energy's scurry, and he's put in a couple of great performances and deserves to be in the team at the minute. Jack Malone and Isaac, I thought they were incredible today, and they're in the midfield too, and what a goal Isaac scores. Conor McCluskey comes on and gives it a really good shift, scores a goal as well. And then the front 2, from the start of the game, I thought they led the line, they got a hold of it, they set the platform for the rest of the boys, and they've done really well. Fitzy scores a goal in the first half, as I said, disallowed. Then Skinner gets a goal, Fitzy gets his goal, and as I say, AP comes on, a wonderful finish from AP as well.
And obviously a clean sheet, which we haven't had too many of this season.
Yeah, I was delighted with that. Because again, I thought Rory's been really, really good. He's been one of the boys that's performed week in, week out for us from the start of the season. I see he got Player of the Month, and deservedly so. But again, he deserved that clean sheet because he's been excellent since he's come to the football club, and he's a young goalkeeper, but he's got a huge potential if he keeps working hard with Reggie and keeps doing what we're asking him to do and listening. And I have no doubts that Rory has the potential to defensively go back across the water again.
Looking forward, then we've got Loughgall again on Tuesday, and obviously in the Middle Ulster Cup this time. Are we looking for a same performance, but maybe a bit more?
Yeah, we just want to be clinical. I thought the players got harshly criticised the other night, and I said that. The chances that we created in the first half, and I've done an edit, and if you want to use it for your channel, you can use it, because the chances we created the other night, we should have won 2 games of football with them, but unfortunately we didn't take our chances, which we did today. And unfortunately the boys come away from that game the other night and in my opinion got unfair criticism. Yes, the result, it's not acceptable, I get that, but I think their performance got unfairly criticised, and as I said, they created numerous opportunities and just didn't take them, and that's football sometimes. It's when your luck's down and your luck's out, that's the way it goes, and you can't seem to get out of it. But thankfully today we've took our chances today, and we've got a good win, and hopefully we can build on that.